Okay, everybody, so it's gonna be another day, obviously, and still got comic books. So let's try selling some more comic books today. We're gonna be starting a lot of the comic books all off at $2 starts. Obviously, if I know the comic book's more valuable than $2, we'll probably increase the starting bid for that comic a little bit more. But most comic books will be starting bid of $2. All books are going to be bagged and boarded. We will again be shipping them in a cardboard mailer for best safe shipping. Larger orders will ship inside of wrapped in cardboard inside of a bubble mailer or a cardboard box. Anyway, I look forward to checking you out at the auction. If you have any questions, find me on Whatnots. All my links are on the right side of the screen or down below in the description of the YouTube video. Anyway, I will see you all at the auction. We'll be starting off in about 34 or so minutes. And hopefully we can sell some more comic books today, clear some more stuff out of my apartment. And once we sell some more comics, then we can go off to better things and we can do more Lego, we can do more video games, or whatever else I have kicking around the apartment. Anyway, come join the show. If you're new to Whatnot and if you use my referral link, you get, I believe it's currently at a $15 credit on the Whatnot platform. So it's $15 you get to play with. Of course, that promotion may change at any time whenever Whatnot changes their promotion, but at this time, I believe it's still at $15. Anyway, I will see you all at the show. I want to set the Stream Tunes music, which is DMCA free, copyright free music, so I can play it without any issues on YouTube. Anyway, let's all have some fun in about 30 minutes, and I'll see you all soon. All right, let's see if we can get things started here. Testing, testing. Can Whatnot hear me? Hello, Whatnot. Okay, I'm going to assume Whatnot can you hear me? Because I can hear myself through my computer. Okay, so Whatnot can hear me. That's confirmed. Let's get the music playing back for the YouTube stream. And if they want to hear what's going on, they can come join us over on Whatnot. All right. So we're going to be doing 2-hour comics. I use cardboard mailers to ship smaller orders, larger orders I'll be putting into a box. Alright, so we'll start things off with some Secret Origins of Justice League here. And let's set that timer down at 15 seconds here. Alright, let's grab some coffee. If anybody has any questions, let me know on Whatnot. I don't actively monitor the YouTube chats when I'm doing a Whatnot stream. What was that notification? Alright, somebody I follow just went online. Alright, so if you have any questions, let me know. We're just going to be going through the random boxes of comics I have and doing everything for 2-hour starts. Hey, Rob. Alright, let's just double check my Whatnot stream on my computer here. Alright, looks like that angle is pretty decent. You can actually see the book. Nothing's interfering. Hey, nobody wanted that Justice League. Let's go to another Justice League. This is issue number 35. I'm literally just going to be pulling books out of the comic book boxes I have. Once I do a stack, I'll put that stack back into the box, and then I'll grab another stack of books from another box. If you see a comic that didn't sell, but you're so interested in it, let me know. I can put it aside, and we could start a stack for a bundle deal. I just need to find my post-it notes and a pen. Where did all my pens go? Roommate must have took them. Alright, got another Justice League. This one obviously shows a little bit more damage. It's got a price sticker from a garage sale from years ago for 10 cents on it. So lots of wear down here. We're still doing all books for $2. Alright, I just need to find a quick Sharpie here. You know, I normally have a stack of pens in the desk where I do my shows from, but I can't see them. This is bad. Alright, where did all my pens go? It's kind of a bit of a noise that the roommate comes in my room and takes my pens. Alright, there's a pen. Whenever a book sells, I write down a post-it note or sticky note with the name of the book and the issue number so that I can make sure that the right comics are going to the right buyers versus going by Whatnot says, because Whatnot's receipt will just say used book as shown on screen 1, 2, 3, and 4, or whatever the case may be. So I generally use post-it notes like this to write down all the orders. This is Justice League Annual number 5. JLA. Okay, nobody wanted that one. Another Justice League Quarterly. This is number 8, or issue 8. Again, we're really just grabbing stacks of comics from various comic boxes I have and auctioning them all off for $2. Okay, nobody want that JLA. You see a book that interests you, that you want, that didn't sell at auction, let me know. I'll put it on the side and we can create custom stacks to hopefully get you a better deal on shipping. Shipping is with Canada Post. Shipping is done through Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Okay, nobody want that Justice League. We got another Justice League. This is issue number 218. Thank you all for coming to the stream. I'm not generally going to be taking requests just because all boxes are pretty much unorganized at the moment. So short of actually looking through every single box at the moment, I don't know what's in every box I'll be doing today. This is Justice League Quarterly number 7. Alright, nobody wanted that. Another Justice League America number 49. Should I trust? Did anybody catch the Linus Tech Tips Whatnot stream yesterday? Okay, nobody wanted issue 49 of just JLA. JLA number 2. All shipping is calculated by Whatnot through Canada Post. All items are shipped from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. All books are bagged and boarded. I'm going to be putting the comic books from the various boxes on a stack, and then one by one I'll start showing them. Don't take the books out of the bags or boards. If you do want to see the book out of the bag and board, let me know and I will be more than happy to accommodate. But just to go through as many books as I can today, we're just going to show them on the screen in the bags and boards like they are on the screen right now. I do simultaneously stream my shows to YouTube so that I have a reference point. If there's any discrepancies with an order, I can easily go back to a video and show what was actually auctioned off. Alright, Justice League Europe, first issue. Again, I'm literally just going through box by box, pulling comics out as I see them. And then once I do a box, I put those books back in the box, and then pull out another box of comics and go through all those comics. Okay, no, we want that one. This is Secret Origins of Justice League number 33. Alright, I should grab some more of my dividers while I'm doing this so I can create better dividers so I can keep everything as organized as I can. Alright, nobody want that book. Justice League America number 198. Alright, where did I put so let's just grab another shipping label here so I can create a quick label for this divider. Alright, now we want Justice League number 198. Let's do Justice League America Annual number 6. Okay, got another divider ready for when we're done these books here. Got another Justice League, this is issue 257. Alright, let's just start putting these books I've gone through already into a box. Try to keep my little workspace as clean as possible. Looks like nobody wanted that book. Let's go off to, what's the next book we're going to do here? What is this? We got some Unknown Soldier. This is issue number 258. That book. Another Unknown Soldier. This is issue number 261. Alright, we're going to put that other JOA book back in that box. And we're going to create a label for Unknown Soldier for this comic divider. Okay, nobody want that book. Another Unknown Soldier. This is issue number 231. Okay, nobody want that. Another Unknown Soldier. This is number 225. Again, we're really just going to be trying to go through as many of these books as we can today, as fast as we can. And while I do it, I'm going to try to keep everything all organized in the box that I put them back into. As well as create various post-it note labels for every person's order. We got some Firestorm, The Fury of Firestorm, Nuclear Man, issue 31. this one run, I'm just going to quickly put these unknown soldier books into a box. Okay, nobody wanted that Firestorm. Got another Firestorm. This is issue number 20. This book I do see obvious wear on the corner up here. There's been ripping and tearing, crease marks on it, various crease marks. It's a red book, but it is $2, so. Okay, nobody wanted that Firestorm. We got Sergeant Rock. This is issue number 7. Alright, let's create another label just so I can stay on top of things, so I can have this Firestorm books all labeled or all divided in a box. That way in the future, if anybody does ask me for, say, Firestorm or Spider-Man or She-Hulk or whatever the case may be, I can more easily find them in the various boxes. Alright, got a label already on this one. Nobody wants Sergeant Rock. Let's do Atlantis Chronicles. This is issue 6 of 7. Okay, nobody wanted that one. We'll go on to Justice Society of America, featuring Hawkman. This is issue number 4. Alright, let's grab those Firestorm books so I can get them into a space. Okay, now we want the Justice Society. How about Secret Origins starring Batgirl and the Golden Age Dr. Midnight? Okay, now we want that one. Justice Society of America starring Hawkman. This is the second issue of this book I have. It's number 4. Alright, that'll be the next one I get a divider for. Alright, nobody wanted that one. Arian, issue number 21. Alright, where's my marker? Okay, nobody wanted this one. Let's go on to the next one, which will be another Arian the Immortal. This is number 3. And again, I'm literally going through, I will try to get through as many of these short comic book boxes as I have, pulling them out at random, and if there's any interest in any of the books, you're more than welcome to bid. If you did, if there was no bid on it, you can ask me to put it on the side, and then we can start a stack for you. This is Arian the Immortal number 4. Obviously doing multiple books in one transaction is always more ideal. Since less transaction fees I have to pay to Whatnot. But if you have any questions, by all means, feel free to let me know on Whatnot. If you're new to Whatnot and you're watching on YouTube, you're more than welcome to use my referral links on the right-hand side of the screen or in the video description down below. This is Arian the Lords of Atlantis, issue number 31. Okay, nobody wanted those books, so let's put those into a box while I do The Outlaws. This is issue number 3. Okay, no, we want that one. Let's do Outlaws issue number 4. Alright, let's find another divider here. Alright. Okay, no, we want Outlaws. So let's put those aside. Let's do Eclipso, issue number 6. And again, if there's any questions, feel free to ask me on the Whatnot chat. If you're new to Whatnot, it's a online live auction place where we show various items on the screen, and you're more than welcome to bid on the items. I do have my referral links on the right hand side of the YouTube screen, as well as down in the listing description below. If you join Whatnot using my referral link, you usually get anywhere between $10 and $15 US in credit on Whatnot. You can use that credit with any seller on the platform. It doesn't have to be necessarily with me. We've got an Advanced Dungeons and Dragons comic. This is issue number 18. Where did I put my marker? There we go. I'm just creating various dividers while I do these auctions so that when I go to put these books back into a box, I can more easily find boxes in the future. So if people ask me for, say, my Superman books or my Spider-Man books or my, Angel and the Ape or Advanced D&D books, I can more easily find them. Okay. No, we want that. Advanced D&D. Let's move on to Angel and the Ape. This is issue number 1. Let's just get these other Advanced D&D books, so we'll put those ones up next. Or we'll do the rest of these Angel and Apes first. But okay, nobody wanted that one. This is Angel and the Ape number 2. Again, I do simultaneously stream these Whatnot auctions to YouTube just so people can see what I've sold, as well as, if there's any discrepancies with any orders, I can show, the items again and have a reference point to the item I did sell. As well as generally at the end of each show, I do quick videos showing how I packed every order. When time permits, that is. That's issue number 3 of Angel and Ape. Nobody wanted that. Alright, issue number 4 of Angel and the Ape. Alright, I need another divider. And I think I'm out of dividers for now, which kind of sucks. Nope, there's a few more. Alright, so nobody wanted the Angel and the Ape books. We have more Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. This is issue number 9. Where'd my pen go? Okay, now we want that D&D book. Let's do another D&D, issue number 31. Hey, M1900. into a box. Okay, nobody want that. D&D book number 11. The way I look at it is, even if I don't get any sales, by just cross-streaming my post to, say, YouTube as well as Facebook or wherever else, people can see the various things I've sold, and if they see something in one of those streams that they're interested in, they can always contact me through my Facebook page or whatnot here. And I'd be more than happy to create a live stream just for specific items. I do have tons of video games I also do, but at the same time I haven't finished going through all the various comic books at least once, so that's why I'm going through all these comic books. And I'm not doing them in any particular order because I gotta do them all at least once. Okay, that was Advanced Dungeons and Dragons in that area. Okay, and we'll do this D&D book, which is number 16. And I'm going to go grab another stack of books here from another box. Section. Okay, I haven't been through this box by the looks of it. So we're just going to grab a stack of books out of this box. And we'll see if anybody's interested in any of these books. That way I can get them all organized and we can see all the various books that I have for sale. Alright, so I'm just going to quickly put this book into a box that I already have started for the Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, and we'll go and we'll start these books here that I just pulled out. This is an X Factor number 73. Okay, nobody wanted X Factor. Let's do the New Mutants number 93. That looks like it has the Cable and Wolverine there. This is issue number 93 for the New Mutants. Okay, nobody wanted that book. We got an Incredible Hulk, issue number 389. Okay, nobody wanted the Incredible Hulk book. Let's do a What If. This is issue number 39. What If the Watchers Saved the Universe? Issue number 39. Alright, let's grab a another label here so I can have another divider ready for these books. Looks like I have a couple of them. That What If. What If the Fantastic Four had the same powers? This is issue number 11. Okay, nobody wanted that issue. Let's do an Avengers comic. This has got the, what's the word I'm looking for? It's got the embossed type red label here. So you can kind of feel all the characters. Avengers Anniversary Blockbuster issue number 100. We'll start that off at $2. Those books are in that box. Hey, nobody wanted the Avengers book. Let's do Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and the Falcon. This is issue number 6. Okay, let's get another divider ready to go. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Got another Solo Avengers, Hawkeye and Captain Marvel. This is issue number 2. I'll just label this divider Avengers. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Got another Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and Mockingbird, issue number 1. Okay, nobody wanted that. Solo Avengers starring Hawkeye and Black Widow, issue number 7. Okay, nobody wanted that book. We're gonna put that into those books into a box with a divider. And then we will continue on with another set. We got some Red Sonja. This is issue number 3. And I'm going to try to find some more dividers here again. I don't really have any dividers left, but I do have this. Okay, maybe we want that Red Sonja book. Let's do Red Sonja number 4. Or Sandra, whatever her name is. That book. We got Red Sonja number 2. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, my links are on the right hand side of the screen as well as in the video description down below. If you use my Whatnot referral code, you do get a credit on Whatnot. That goes towards your first purchase once you become a verified member. Let's see, nobody want that. That's just another issue. We got a What the comic with Punisher and Wolverine looking characters on it. We'll set that one off at $2. Hey, Chuck Rutowski. Okay, I got a divider for these Red Sonja books. Nobody want that What the comic. Let's go with another What the comic. This is issue number 19. comics next. Okay, so now we want the What the Comics. Let's do, got a stack of Warlord comics here. So we got Warlord, or The Warlord, number 59. I'm literally just going through the boxes of comics and pulling them out as stacks become available. We're doing them all one by one, $2 a piece. If there's a comic book that you saw go for auction but didn't nobody bought it, you're more than welcome to ask me to put it aside and we can create various lots for you. Okay, nobody want that Warlord. Let's go with the Warlord, issue number 57. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with another Warlord comic. This is issue number 127. Okay, now we want that one. Let's go with this is Warlord issue number 99. Alright, we got Warlord issue number 6. This book does show obvious wear. It does have a rip down the corner, various staple issues there down here. This book has been read. Again, we're just going to go through every single book. Doesn't matter what it is, no matter what the condition is. We're all just doing them all for $2 here. This is Warlord number 87. I'll figure out what box they have Warlord books in. Alright, 1 second here. Somebody's ringing my bell. Alright, I love it when people just ring your apartment door and then don't talk back. I'm like, yeah, I'm not waiting you. I don't know who you are. This is Warlord number 74. Anyway, yeah, we're just going through various boxes of comic books that I have available. We're going to put them all up for $2 a piece. There might be some gold in some of these boxes. There might not be. But we're just going to auction them all off at starting bid of $2. And if you have any questions, let me know in the Whatnot chat. Alright, this is Warlord, Hail to the Chief, issue number 84. For those of you watching on YouTube, Whatnot is a live auction platform where you can bid on various things. These sellers will put things in front of a camera. And then on the Whatnot app, you can click on shipping and details, or shipping and tax, and you can see how much it's going to cost to ship that item off to you. Alright, this is Warlord number 78. If there's any questions, let me know in the Whatnot chat. I'm literally just going through the various books that I have in these boxes. As I go through each box, I'll put them back in the box, try to organize them as I go through all these books. And then that way, if I do get any requests for, say, Spider-Man or Superman or Supergirl or Buffy the Vampire Slayer or whatever the case may be, I can more easily find those books versus trying to find, a needle in the haystack of books. Alright, this is Warlord issue number 65. if you use my referral code in the link in the description down below, or by using the QR code on the right hand side of the YouTube screen, you generally get, I think it's right now, it's anywhere from a $10 to $15 credit on Whatnot once you become a verified buyer. And you're more than welcome to bid on any of these books, and I'll ship them off as best I can. But yeah, we're literally just going through the various books of comic books I have. Like right now I have a stack of books right here, but I still have, you know, a slew of boxes over there, plus I have more boxes over there on the shelf. And every day I'm just going to try to go through more and more boxes as I can. This is Warlord number 77. And while I'm doing these auctions, I'm also trying to get dividers set up so that I can more easily find various books from one of these various boxes. We're just going to auction them all off at $2 a piece. And then once I go through all the books and none of them sell, I'll start doing more lots of books on Whatnot, like, you know, 5 books at a time. All shipping is done through Canada Post on Whatnot, at least for me. I ship from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. On average, you can take anywhere from like 1 to 2 weeks, generally, to get the order from me to your doorstep. Alright, this is Warlord number 10. Some folding on the screen, the lower right hand corner, as you can see down there. There's also some crease marks on this issue. Various shows of wear along the spine. Again, we're literally just going through every single book. This is Warlord Annual number 6. Alright, where did that box go of the Warlord books I had? It's right there. Alright, let's put those ones there. There. That way I can keep all my Warlord books in the same general vicinity. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Let's do Warlord number 75. Check that it's put any other. Okay, that looks like it's all Warlord there. Alright, let's get this book out of the way. Do another Warlord, because I do have quite a few of them. This is number 76. I do appreciate everybody joining me on Whatnot. If you want to be social and just hang out and talk, that's also appreciated. Nothing worse than doing a live stream and not having anybody to talk to besides yourself. And your roommate thinking you're an absolute crazy person. We got Outlaws number 4. Again, I haven't taken the time to price out a lot of these books. So, like, if they go for $2, they go for $2. If they go for $10, they go for $10. All books will be shipped off in cardboard mailers. If the order is large enough, I will use a cardboard box inside with a bubble mailer in order to get the books to people as fast as I can. Alright, we got a Prisoner graphic novel. No issue. This says Book B, so Prisoner or The Prisoner Book B by Dean Motter. Alright, I think I had a box for Outlaws. I thought I had a box with more of these Outlaw comics in it. I guess not. Alright, we got a Hex book coming up next. Alright, so we got Hex. This is issue number 10. This mark right down here, that's from a little sticker that was on the plastic, not book. There's some creasing on the lower right hand corner there. Obviously this is a used book. There's a little bit of wear on the spine. Alright, nobody want that book? How about Terminator Secondary Objectives, number 3 of 4. Okay, nobody want that. So let's go with Terminator Secondary Objectives. This is issue number 2 of 4. Again, if you see a comic book that didn't get bid on during an auction, but you're still interested in it, let me know. I'll put it aside with your name, and then we can create little bundles for everybody. Hey, nobody wanted that Terminator book? No problem. Again, for those of you listening to me or watching on YouTube lands, you know, I am listening to some music from Stream Tunes, which is royalty-free, copyright-free music. Unfortunately, I don't have speakers set up on my PC, so I don't have that music playing generally on Whatnot. Alright, this is Ghost, issue number 6. Alright, so nobody want Ghost. Let's do another Ghost issue. We got issue number 4. This is also guest starring Barbed Wire. If you remember, Pamela Anderson made a horrible movie called Barbed Wire back in the mid to late 90s. And the only reason why she got that role was because she was Pamela Anderson and was from Baywatch, I guess. Wasn't a fan of... oh, let's see, I'm a guy, so if I said I didn't like Baywatch, you know, I'd be lying out of my ass. But yeah, I was watching the LTT Whatnot show yesterday, and I was amazed that they were able to, you know, generate over $100,000 in sales for the BC Children's Hospital data area. I thought that was completely awesome. It was a fun stream to watch, and I was amazed to see how much people were willing to pay for the various items that they sold. And I was like, you know, I could have been of assistance for that particular stream for various things. You know, it could have helped them with their doing the Whatnot show and showing that you could do different types of auctions. So instead of the timer increasing by 5 or 10 seconds with every single bid, making each auction take anywhere from, like, you know, over 5 minutes to complete. You know, they could have done various other things. They could have kept doing more and more auctions instead of having a lot of dead air, but it was still fun to see them build and have their general camaraderie, you know, like, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, the interactions they had with the various community members, as well as the other, I guess, cast members that they had helping out during the show. It was also fun to watch. Alright, nobody want Airboy number 16? Let's do Airboy number 7. What type of things would people like to see? You know, if I got books pre-organized, you know, we can try to pull those books out faster versus me just going through the books out of each random box I'm trying to organize while I do these streams. Right now, it looks like we have a lot of Airboy. We got some E-Man in this stack. There's Miss Mystic, Green Arrow, more Firestorm, some Eclipso, more Justice League. So there's a specific type of book or series of books you're interested in. Let me know and I can try to bring those books out faster. Otherwise, I'm literally just putting a book up here that I have on the stack of books from a box, and then I try to organize them as I put them into various boxes. So if you want me to pull out, say, like Superman next or more Airboy, this is issue number 48. I can try to do that. Come on, start auction. Yeah, I'm really just trying to sell all these books off so that I can afford to get my bike repaired, as well as I do have strong ambitions to do a road trip this summer. But in order to do that, I need to sell everything I have in the apartment, or as much of it as I can, in order to be able to take off for a few months to do a road trip across Canada and visit various other whatnot resellers or eBay resellers and do interviews with them on the road. This is Airboy number 49. Alright, I need to find more dividers. So there's a lot of these books. Alright, let's put that book there. We'll grab this. Alright, let's grab a divider here. Alright, we got, do I want that Airboy? How about Airboy number 6? Alright, let's just cut this one in half. Nobody want that Airboy. We got Next Men. This is issue number 10 from Dark Horse Comics. Alright, now let's grab all these Airboy comics and we'll put them into a box. So I can try to keep everything as organized as I can. Those were all the Airboys I had from this particular stack. Okay, nobody wanted Next Men. Let's go with first edition E-Man, Modern Comics. Probably issue number 1. Put these Airboy comics into a box. Alright, what do I have over here that I can try to throw up for... Well, let's finish off the stack of books I have here. That way it'll be a lot easier for me to create various labels for things. So we'll do another issue of E-Man. This is issue number 3. Again, I'm literally like taking one of these short comic boxes, putting all the books from that box onto my desk, which I have right here, and then I'm going one by one, notching them all off for $2 a piece, as shown here. That way I can try to organize or put dividers in between all these books as I go through them. Right. And unfortunately I'm running low on these various dividers. Wish I knew exactly where I had more. Maybe I'll just grab some scrap cardboard and make my own little dividers. Okay, so nobody wanted E-Man issue number 4. I'm not sure if I ran that, so let's run it again quickly. Try to find some scrap cardboard here. And that way I can create my own little dividers, because I don't seem to have any of those plastic dividers left. It's not that I can see at the moment. Okay, so now we want the E-Man book. Let's do Miss Mystic. This is number 4. Alright, so if I go like... Nobody want Miss Mystic. Alien Rogue, issue number 1. just cut this box a little bit. Aliens Rogue, Sonic Worlds Unite Battle Issue number 1. This came from an arcade block loot type box. This is a variant cover exclusive to arcade block. So we'll start that off at $2. That's still in its little factory sealed little bag that it originally came in. That one's never been read. That scrap there. Let's nobody want that book. I'll put that aside. Let's do some Green Arrow. Start that one off. See the height I need for this box so I can create my own dividers, try to save up some money here. Alright, so this is the height that I need. Okay, nobody wanted that Green Arrow book. Let's do another Terminator book. This is issue number 3. Alright, so that's what the height that I need right here. Okay, nobody wanted the Terminator book. Let's do Shadow Strikes, issue number 9. Okay, so I got my couple little dividers made up. Okay, nobody want that book. Let's do some more Firestorm by the looks of it. I'm just going to grab some of my double-sided tape so I can double up these scrap cardboard dividers I just did up so they'll stay in place. Alright, where's the end of this tape roll? Alright, that'll be about it. And of course I put my scissors down somewhere and now I've misplaced them. Now they're in my drawer. Okay, nobody wanted that Firestorm. We got another Firestorm. This is issue number 67. Again, all my books are bagged and boarded. I do use cardboard mailers to mail out the good majority of the books. Larger orders will be shipped out in a bubble mailer inside of a cardboard box, or they will all be wrapped up in cardboard, then placed into a bubble mailer to be shipped out. All items are shipped out from Canada Post using Whatnot's shipping label. If there's any questions, please do let me know in the Whatnot chat. Hey, nobody want that Firestorm? Got another Firestorm here. This is issue number 7, part 7 of 11 by the looks of it. Again, questions are more than welcome and highly encouraged, so if you got them, please ask in the Whatnot chat. If you're watching on YouTube land, you can find me on Whatnot by searching Canadian Brick Cafe. You can also use my referral links in the description down below on the right hand side of your screen, and you will get a credits towards your first purchase on Whatnot. Doesn't have to be with me, it could be with any of the other resellers on Whatnot. But if you do use my referral code, I do get a bit of a kickback from Whatnots for referring people to join the platform. And it's always greatly appreciated. Come on, start auction. This is Firestorm number 31. I do encourage questions because I like to be as transparent and as to the point with all my auctions here on Whatnot or the Bay or wherever else. And also, when there's people talking in chat, it makes the show go by a lot more smoothly, a lot more fun for me as a seller, versus me just talking to myself. Alright, we got Triumph, issue number 1. I'm just going to put these Firestorm comics into a box, because I know I have an area for Firestorm comics. So let's just see what that notification was. Oh, looks like I got a new follower. Rob Beck, thank you very much. It's always good to see more followers. Okay, nobody want to Triumph? Let's do Teen Titans. This is issue number 93. Again, I'm really just going through each one of these boxes of comics I have, trying to organize them all so that when people do request to see, you know, the various Spider-Man or Superboy, Superman, Supergirl, or whatever comics I have, I can more easily find the various books I have in each books. I have Tomb Raider video games for the PlayStation 3 and possibly for the Xbox 360, but I don't have any Tomb Raider books to my knowledge. Again, I haven't gone through every single one of these boxes as of yet, so I'm not sure what's all in these boxes. I haven't calculated any of the prices from, you know, comic book price guides or anything like that, so I'm just going through each box, pulling a box out, putting it into a stack on my table here, and then putting it up front here, and starting an auction for $2. And if it sells for $2, it sells for $2. I'm not sure entirely what's inside of all these boxes as of yet. So far today, I've only gone through one full box of books, and I'm running out of dividers to label the various sections so I know what's in each box, as well as where in each box each one of the books is. So nobody want Eclipso number 1? Let's do Eclipso number 2. Alright, I just need to find out what the height of this box is so I can... Alright. That'll work for a height. Alright, nobody wanted Eclipso. Let's do The Ray. This is issue number 28. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Let's put my scissors into the drawer. Alright, we got The Ray number 2. Okay, nobody wanted The Ray. Let's do some Justice League International. This is issue number 13. then we want that Justice League book. Let's do Green Arrow number 32. Put this Justice League into this box because that's something I've already done. Again, trying to keep all these books as organized as possible, as best I can. Which so far means, you know, mixing up all my JLA, like Justice League America, Justice League Europe, Justice League International, and so forth, all in one area. Okay, nobody want that Green Arrow? How about Green Arrow number 56? Alright, nobody want that Green Arrow? Let's do this Batboy and Robin. This is a promo item here. Promo 8301D by the looks, according to down here. DC Comics promo. I'm not doing any of these in any particular order at this time. I'm literally just going through the various books, and as I know that I've already put that series of a book into one of the boxes, I put them in, try to mix them all together. Like all the green arrows with all the green arrows, all the JLA or JLU or JLE or whatever the case may be, all in different sections. Alright, this is Blue Devil number 20. I want to try to keep all my books as organized as I can. That way, when people do make requests for, say, you know, Punisher, Wolverine, X-Men, or Avengers, or whatever the case may be, I can more easily find that series of books in the various boxes that I do have. Alright, nobody wants Blue Devil. Let's do Skincraft, The Adventures of a Tattooed Man. Looks like this is issue 1 of 4 from 1993. Again, if there's any questions about any of the books, please do let me know. If you do want to see the book out of the bag and board, I can take it out. All you have to do is ask on the Whatnot chat. But in order to try to keep the auctions going as fast as I can, going through as many books as I can, I'm just putting them up, pushing the start auction, and letting them ride for $2. And I know I've already run a series of books that I have a divider for in one of these boxes, and I'm putting that book into that section of each box in order to try to make my life a little easier when it comes to, you know, finding various series of books. Alright, we've got an Anima, issue number 3. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm probably butchering it, but it is what it is. I'm literally going to go through as many books many boxes of these books as I can. Every once in a while I'll take a break so I can get some more water, make some more coffee, or get a drink, or whatever the case may be. We've got Justice League America, JLA. This is issue number 198. Okay, now we want that book. I know I have a section in one of these boxes for that book. Alright, so we got Justice League Europe, issue number 24. We'll start that one off at $2. Okay, nobody wanted that Justice League book. Let's do Dynamic Classics starring Batman. We'll start that off at $2. We'll put this into the Justice League section. I'm actually going to cut a little bit off of the bottom of this little divider I had. just so I can make sure I can fit the top back onto this box. Alright, nobody wanted that book. I got Trinity. This is issue number 1. Okay, nobody wanted Trinity. Let's go and do a Who's Who comic. This is volume number 5. Where did I put my marker? Alright, do I have a knife over here so I can more easily cut through cardboard? Alright, got Who's Who, issue number, or volume 1 from March of 1985. Nobody wanted that book. Another Who's Who. This is August 1987, Volume 1. I'm just trying to make some dividers for more books here, guys. So there might be a delay between each auction. So I'll put that piece there and then go over here. Just one of those cost-saving measures, you know, try and make your own comic book dividers. Alright, it's Sci-Fi Rats. This is issue number 1. Where's the end of this double-sided tape? And I put my scissors down in the box here. Okay, nobody wanted the Cyber Rats. Let's do Teen Titans. This is issue number 6. See if we can get the other side of this double-sided tape plastic off. And bingo bango Bob's Yarnco, I got my own little divider for some of these books here. Alright, we got Action Comic Weekly, Phantom 80. This is issue number 639. Again, issue 639, Action Comics Weekly. Alright, let's so nobody wanted that. The Spectre, issue number 7. Let's take all these Who's comic and put them into a box now that I have a couple of them. Let's take the Ray divider I made up. Put that there. Alright, anybody want that book? Let's do Wonder Woman. This is issue number 54. Again, I'm literally going through the various boxes that I have unsorted and trying to sort them off while I do various auctions here. Just pulling comics out at random from the various boxes and starting the bidding at $2 a piece. Okay, nobody wanted Wonder Woman. Let's do Doom Patrol. This is issue number 65. Alright, what else do I have in this box? Or from this stack here? Okay, I know I have a area for this comic. I've already run this series, so I'll put this into a box quickly. Again, if there's any questions about any of the books I have, please do feel free to ask. I'm trying to organize all these books as I go through them. And that way I can try to just show all the various books I have. And then once I go through all the books at least once, then I can maybe start doing bulker deals. Alright, this is Human Target. It's special number 1. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Ice Age. On the World of Magic the Gathering. This is issue number 1. Come on, start auction. Okay, nobody want the Ice Age Magic the Gathering book? Let's do Ultraman. This is issue number 3 of 3. This is still sealed in its original bag that it came in, so it does come with the all the extras that you can see mentioned here. So it does come with the trading card and the cover by Ken Stacy there, I think his name is. Virgin cover edition, nobody wanted that. Let's do Phil Elliott's Some Tales from Gimli, issue number 1. And if there's any questions, please do let me know in the Whatnot chat. If you are watching on YouTube land, you're more than welcome to see the click the links in the video description or scan the QR codes on the right hand side of the screen. And if you see anything listed on any of my platforms that I sell on, you're more than welcome to request that I show them here on Whatnot, and I'd be more than happy to sell them if I have them physically located here. Through my storage locker, I would have to schedule a time where I'd have to go down to my locker to go get them, and then bring them over so I can show them on Whatnot. Alright, so we got a Beowulf Dragon Slayer comic. This is issue number 5. Okay, nobody want the Beowulf comic. Let's do John Sable, Freelancer. This is issue number 7. Why does my phone say charging, but it's at 57%? Well, as long as my battery doesn't die, it's all good. Let's do a Mad comic. Unite the Stupid. This was a Loot Crate edition of Mad. It is still sealed in its original bag inside of a bag and board. Again, I'm literally just going through the various boxes of comics I have, trying to organize all my comics, and I figured I might as well show every comic at least once. Try to auction off for $2 before I start going through everything, pricing everything else individually, and then listing them all on various marketplaces, including here on Whatnot. Alright, so we got Bravest Warriors. This is another Loot Crate exclusive variant cover. It's issue number 1. $2 start. It's still in its original bag that's sealed inside of a bag and board. Hey, Time Tunnel Collects, thanks for joining. Hey, Megor, thanks for joining. I'm literally just going through the various boxes of comics I have, trying to get everything all organized. So I got comic books in all these boxes over here. I have more boxes back there, more boxes on there, there. So I'm literally just going to go through all these books one by one, and if there's any interest, people can start the bidding off at $2 a piece. So this is Iron Jaw number 4. Okay, nobody want Iron Jaw number 4. Let's do 4001 AD, Valiant Comics, issue number 1. This comic is another Loot Crate exclusive. It's still in its sealed bag. So it's still in its original sealed bag inside of a bag and board. Alright, nobody wants that. Put it aside. Let's do a Doctor Who comic. This is issue number 58. Okay, nobody wants Doctor Who. Let's do The Brave and the Bold, Batman and Blackhawk. This is issue number 167. We can see various issues of use on this comic. You know, there's various folding and creasing marks, some tearing on the side by the staples, fold and tear on the side over here, various creases, missing piece right there, and another fold down here, various creases. Okay, nobody want that. Let's do The Dark Knight Annual from 1991. This is Annual number 1, 1991, The Dark Knight Batman. Okay, nobody wanted that. Let's do another Batman. This is Batman Jazz. Volume 1 of 3 from 1995. A-Corpse Collectibles, thanks for joining my little corner of whatnot. Been pretty much talking with myself this entire stream. Just trying to organize all my various comic books. You know, taking that box, putting it on my desk, and then trying to organize them as I go through them all. Trying to create little piles for all my Batman, all my Superman, all my Supergirl, and so forth. Alright, The Untold Legend of the Batman, issue number 2. And we're just going to do every book individually at $2 a piece. And then at a later time I might do, you know, 2 books for $3 or something like that. Okay, nobody wanted that Batman book? Let's do a Detective Comics, number 38 from years gone by. Obviously this book does show various signs of wear, various creases. I will fold down here. But we're starting all the comics off at $2, as shown on screen. If people want me to take the books out of the bag and board, all they have to do is request that, and I can do it at the end of the auction. Alright, got some Black Condor books. This is issue number 7. Alright, do I have any more labels pre-made that I can write on? Okay, nobody want that Black Condor. Let's do issue number 8 of Black Condor. Okay, nobody want that. I'm not going to run a second copy of it. let's see here. I don't want to run that one for $2. Can't run that. Let's do Hellblazer, John Constantine. This is issue number 12. I'm going to put these Black Condor comics into a box since I have a few of them already. This stack is almost done, and then I can find some other comics that I can be willing to sell for $2. Alright, so then we want that Constantine comic. We got another Constantine comic. This is issue number 11. Okay, and we want that issue. We got another Constantine comic. This is number 10. Another Hellblazer, John Constantine, number 10. Okay, nobody want that one. Let's do same series, issue number 8. Okay, now we want that issue. Let's do issue number 7 for John Constantine Hellblazer. And do I have any more dividers? Okay, and that's going to be it for my first break here. So I'm going to take a quick little break here, you guys. That way I can go get some more water and so forth. So I will be right back. I'm going to put a little clock over here so you can see the approximate time it is locally. I'm just going to be back at when this clock reads around 3:30. I just need to go get some more water, use the bathroom and all that fun jazz, get some more coffee made. So I'll be back in a moment. Been streaming for just over an hour, so I'll be back. This will be a great time to check my eBay store, check the comics that are listed there, because I have them listed there. They'll have them physically located here. So if you see one of those comics there, you can see all the individual photographs of them. And if you're interested in any of those books, you can ask me here in the Whatnot chat. That way I can show it here on Whatnot and sell it here on Whatnot. Anyway, I'll be back in a few moments. books I did earlier is all done. Let's get some more. It's another stack of books over here. Alright, let's go through some of these books. It's a bunch of Superman comics or Supergirl or something or another. Alright, so we got Superman and the final chapter of Phantom Zone Criminals, issue number 97. Okay, nobody wanted that book. I have a second issue of that book, or another copy of that book. Let's do DC Comics presents Superman and the Forgotten Villains. Again, I want to thank you all for joining my stream. If you're watching on YouTube land, on the right hand side of the screen, there's all my QR codes for my social media links and everything are also down in the description down below. If you join Whatnot using my referral code, you do get anywhere between, I think it's like 10 and 15 US dollars in credit towards your on Whatnot to use with any reseller on the Whatnot platform once you become a verified buyer. Doing all these books, I'm just going through the various boxes of books. Once I do a stack of books, I grab another box, put those books on a pile on my desk, and I just show them one by one. I'm just trying to sell them for $2 a piece. I haven't priced a lot of these books out due to the time it takes to actually price various comics. So I'm just trying to auction them all off for $2 a piece. If you have any questions, or if you see a book that went up for auction that you're so interested in that you didn't get time to bid on, let me know and we can create custom stacks for people. And then we can, when you're ready to, we can do a bundle for all those comics. We got another DC Presents Superman and the Flash, issue number 73. Looks like all of these books I have on the stack next to me are a bunch of Superman books, or Superman type books. Okay, nobody want Superman and the Flash. Let's do Superman and the Phantom Stranger and the Joker. This is issue number 72. A lot of times when they ship orders, it's either going to be inside of a cardboard box or inside of a cardboard mailer. Smaller orders ship inside of cardboard mailers. Larger orders will be put into a bubble bag or bubble envelope inside of a cardboard box. My shipping philosophy is I try to ship in the same manner I'd like to receive books myself. So I do my best to try to ship in the manner that I find personally acceptable myself. As a collector and as a reseller, I want to try to make sure that the books I'm showing arrive in the same condition as you see them on the screen. Alright, nobody wanted that. Let's do Superman and the Freedom Fighters. This is issue number 62. That book. Alright, another DC Presents Superman and Kamandi, the Last Boy on Earth. This is issue number 64. Bad Guy Mans. Bad Guy Hands. What are you referring to there, my friend? Referring to this guy here. We're referring referring to this one here. Oh, the Joker one. So you want me to start a stack for you? You want me to just rerun that one book, or do you want me to start a stack? Anyways, I did try to Nazi hands. Oh, you're referring to this one here. Yeah, a lot of the older books, generally, like, you know, the various time periods will have more references to some other type shit, you know. But you know, this one was the approved by the Comic Code Association. All right, let's do another auction here. I'm not sure if I ran this one yet. I might have multiple issues of that one. Yeah, I did have two issues of that one. So I did have two different copies of that book there. So some things go over my head. We've got another Superman book. Looks like the majority of this stack that I have next to me is a bunch of Superman stuff, or Superboy type comic books. And when I do get orders, I do use post-it notes to write down the buyer's name as well as the comic and the issue number. That way, when I go to pack orders, I can confirm that I'm sending the right books to the right people. Because the invoice from Whatnot will just say used book as shown on screen 1, 2, 3, or whatever the case may be. So I have to keep my little post-it notes just so I can make sure I'm sending the right books to the right people. And whenever I sell books, I do try to ship in the same manner that I would find personally acceptable to receive books myself, as both a collector and a reseller. Okay, now we want that Superman book. We got Superman and Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. This is issue number 45. I also cross-stream my Whatnot shows to various other platforms in order to have a better reference point when I do, say, misplace my notes. So I can go back and be like, yeah, this person bought this book, and that book, or whatever the case may be. Alright, this is the Supergirl book, number 706. Alright, so I'm going to put these books I've just run into a box here. Alright, so now I have to find another divider that I can use for, say, Superman. Do I have another divider? I thought I had more dividers. I keep losing my dividers. Okay, nobody want that Supergirl book? Let's go Supergirl and Prism Double Shot, issue number 1. Alright, let's just get some more scrap cardboard and make another quick divider here. Nobody want that issue? Let's do DC Presents Superman and Robin, the Boy Wonder, or the Teen Wonder, issue number 58. Alright, I'm going to quickly see what that notification was on my computer. Alright, so then we want that issue. Let's do the Final Night, Supergirl, issue number 3. While I do that auction, let's cut this down to size. Just make sure that that's the right height for this box. Just cut a little bit more off that. And then we'll create another little divider for all these Superman, Supergirl books. Okay, nobody wanted that issue. This is Legends, issue number 6. Okay, nobody wanted that issue. Let's go on to the next one. I want to sell these two together because there's no cover on these two books. They're both Superman books, but there is no cover. So they're obviously well-loved books, but there's no actual cover left on these two books. They both have a piece of masking tape on them that says 10 cents. So I go ahead, mark down there and mark down there. There's no cover on these two books, but we'll sell them together for a price of $2. Just saying that there's no cover. I don't know what issue numbers these two books are. And they do show signs of wear, obviously, because there is no cover. So 2 issues of Superman. I don't know what cover or what issue number they are, but they could be yours for $2. Okay, nobody wanted those 2 books. Can't blame you. There's no cover on them. All right, World's Finest. Issue number 280. Okay, nobody wanted the World's Finest issue. Let's go with another Supergirl comic by the looks of it. Issue number 686, Funeral for a Friend. Alright, grab my marker out so I can make a label for this. Nobody wanted that issue. Team Superman, issue number 1. Come on. Start the auction. Wait, that one was a Supergirl. I'll say these were Superman. That was Supergirl. Those 2 were Supergirl as well, so I'll keep these 2 on the side so I can put them into a pile for Superman. Alright, nobody wanted that one. Let's go with Superman number 123. This is not the glow-in-the-dark cover, but I do have a version of this cover which is glow-in-the-dark. Alright, Superman number 123. So let's make sure we put them into a new box. That way I can keep them all as organized as possible. Alright, so nobody want that book. Let's do Superman, or DC presents Superman and the Atom. This book does have various shows of signs of wear. Obviously it's missing a piece in the corner, cut in the corner there, tear in the corner here. Masking tape price sticker of 10 cents on that. We're just Again, like all books, we're not pricing them, we're just putting them up for $2 a piece. And if anybody has any interest in any of the books, they can place a bid. Hey, I'm not. If there's any interest in, say, like the White album from Superman the Wedding, which still has the invites there, you let me know and you can make me an offer on that. But I'm not going to put that one for $2. I have Superman's Dead with all the additional stuff in here. This is opened, but all the stuff is inside of there. I'd be interested in taking offers on that guy. Same goes for a signed copy of the Superman Adventures book from the funeral. White cover with the Grommet's signature on the Spider-Man logo. If there's any offers on that, I'd be more than happy to take them. I have another issue of The Adventures of Superman, issue number 500 with Grommet's signature on it that I'd be willing to take offers on as well. Again, that is signed by Grommet on the actual book. If you got offers on those books, you're more than welcome to make them. We got Superman here, number 4. Superman Bloodsport, he plays for keeps. We'll run that one there for $2. I'm going to put these other Superman books back into where I have all the other Superman books. Again, trying to keep everything as organized as I can. Okay, no interest in that one. I do have another signed Superman comic signed by Grommet down there. That was issue number 486. If you got an offer on that one, you're more than welcome to make it. We'll run this guy here, issue number 480, The Adventures of Superman. We'll run that one there for $2. Okay, I can't run that for $2. Alright, so nobody want that one. Let's run Superman number 53. Okay, nobody wanted that one. Superman number 413, so issue 413 of Superman. Okay, nobody wanted that. Superman, the Man of Steel, number 2. This is part 6 of the miniseries. Well, 6-part miniseries. This is issue number 2. Okay, nobody wanted that. The Superman Family, issue number 213. Okay, nobody wanted that. Superman, Man of Steel, Power Struggle, issue number 64. Okay, nobody wanted that. Worlds Collide, Superman, Man of Steel, number 35. Let's put these books into another box. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Let's do Superman issue number 15. that. Let's do Bloodlines, Earthquake, Adventures of Superman Annual number 5. Okay, nobody want that. No worries, you guys. I'm literally just going through these boxes at random, and as I do a box, I put them back, try to organize them back into another box, and then pull another box of comics and try to auction those all off at $2 a piece. So I'm not entirely sure what's in all these boxes, but we're going to try to go through as many boxes as we can until I get bored, because nobody's being too overly social in chat on Whatnot. If you have any questions about how I ship, please do feel free to ask. Any specific questions, do let me know in the Whatnot chat. I'm not paying attention to the YouTube chat while I do a Whatnot show, because it's more important to me to pay attention to what's going on Whatnot. Alright, we got Superman in Action Comics number 682. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Superman Adventures from the animated TV show, issue number 9. Let's put those ones up there. These ones into this box would be the other Superman books. Okay, nobody wanted that one. Let's do The Final Night, number 3. Part of a series where Superman finally dies, or everybody thought he died when they just brought him back a few months later. Okay, nobody wanted The Final Night. Let's do Final Night, issue number 1. Again, thank you all for joining my Whatnot show. If you have any questions, let me know on Whatnot. Feel free to be social in the Whatnot chat. It's always nice to have somebody to talk to while I'm doing the various streams. Alright, The Final Night, number 2. The end is here. Okay, nobody want that one. And we also have The Final Night number 4. If anybody would be interested in getting issues 1, 2, 3, and 4, let me know. Okay, nobody want that. So if you did want issue number 4, 3, 2, and issue 1, let me know. We can work out a deal for those 4 books. But we'll do Superman starring in Action Comics number 561. Alright, nobody wanted that Superman book. Let's do The Adventures of Superman number 471. Issue 471. The Adventures of Superman. Okay, nobody wanted that. Let's do Power Struggle, The Adventures of Superman, Rage Against Time, issue 542. Okay, nobody want that issue. Let's do The Man of Steel, DC Comics. This one is made by MPI. Issue number 6. Okay, no, we want that Superman book. Let's do Superman. Candor Lives Again. This is issue number 371. Again, I'm literally just going through the various boxes of comic books I have lined up on my bed over here. As I do a stack, I try to organize them into categories in these various boxes, so I can find books a lot faster when people do ask for, say, Superman books or Iron Man books or whatever the case may be. But we're really just pulling them out, putting the stack on the table, showing them one by one, doing them each for $2 to start, and see what we can get for each book. Not every show is going to be a winner. Not every show is going to have key issues or whatever the case may be. I'm just showing the books I have, and if people want to bid on them, they're more than welcome to. Or if they see a bunch of books that they're interested in, they can make me an offer for a stack of them. This is Superman the Man of Steel, Bizarro's World number 32. I do cross-stream to YouTube so that people that don't see my shows on Whatnot can watch the show through YouTube, and then if they do see something they are interested in, they can follow me on Whatnot and catch my next show. And then if they see something they didn't sell, they can always come and message me on the Whatnot platform, and they can say, hey, do you still have that issue or that game or that Lego figure or whatever the case may be. This is Superman number 75. Last time I checked the price on this book, it was going for about $8 US. It could have very well gone up by now, who knows. Last time I checked the prices of some of these books was probably about 10 or so years ago. Whatnot does calculate the cost of shipping. Unlike USPS, Canada Post does not provide any free shipping supplies, so I do have to calculate the price that I'm willing to start things off at, so I can actually afford, various cardboard mailers to mail various books out in, as well as boxes and bubble mailers and all that other stuff. So this is Dead Again, Superman, the Man of Steel, number 40. Again, if you are watching on YouTube land, on the right hand side of the screen are all the QR codes for my various social media pages, or my my Whatnot referral link, or my eBay store and all that fun stuff. If you see anything listed on eBay, I'd be more than happy to get that item, bring it over to Whatnot. It's actually cheaper to sell on Whatnot than it is to sell on, say, the Bay. Alright, this is Superman Action Comics Power Struggle number 729. Of course, different marketplaces have different costs of shipping. In this case, I do have to use Canada Post when shipping with the Whatnot, because Whatnot provides the label. Okay, now we want that Superman book. Adventures of Superman, issue number 427. Okay, now we want that book. Showcase 96, number 8. Superboy and Superman, Legionnaires and Supergirl. This is issue number 8, Showcase 96. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Let's do Valor versus Supergirl. This is issue number 2. Try to keep that a little centered there so you can all see and inspect the book yourself. Okay, now we want that book. Let's put some of these Superman books back into the box. Try to keep things as organized as I can. Alright, let's do The World of Krypton. This is issue number 1. book. Let's do World of Krypton. This is book number 2. Okay, nobody want that book. How about World of Krypton, book number 2? Okay, nobody want that? Let's do World of Krypton, book number 3. Alright, let's do World of Krypton, book number 4. Okay, if there's any interest in the reprint of the number 1 Action Comics from June of 1938, let me know. Again, this particular book is one of the reprints. It's still in its factory sealed bag with its certificate of authenticity. But if anybody's interested in this book, they're more than welcome to make me an offer on it. Alright, I also have, if you want to make me an offer on this Defenders book, issue number 68, you're more than welcome to. This book does show some creasing on the corner down here, as well as a little bit of fraying on the top there. But if you're already interested in that book, you can make me an offer on it. I also have an issue of Child's Play number 2. I know this book goes for roughly around $20+. You can make me an offer on that if you're interested in it. But we'll run a Doctor Who book here for $2. I'm going to put these Superman books into a box. Alright, let's grab I need to grab another stack of books here. Okay, I did these Warlord books. I need to get those World of Krypton books out so I can keep them into a separate little area. Alright, and we'll grab another stack of books that I haven't organized as of yet. Get these books all onto the table. I do have a nice copy of one of the Corks books signed by Kevin Smith. If anybody wants to make an offer on that, they're more than welcome to. That was signed by Kevin Smith at when he did the tour for Clerks 3. Alright, so we got another box of comics over here on the table. We'll start going through this stack of books. I want to put that book up there. This one over here. All right, this is a Blue Jays for members only. Dr. J's fan club from fall of 1993. We'll do that there for $2. Yeah, Junior J's magazine kids club comic. Alright, nobody want that one. How about the Winter 1993 Junior J's magazine? nobody wanted that book, so we'll just put those ones on the side. Looks like this is She, number 2. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Alright, 2080 Presents, number 13. That guy kind of looks like Judge Dredd, if you ask me. Anyway, that is a 48-page, no ads, issue number 13 for 2080. Alright, nobody wanted that. Let's do Quantum Leap, number 8. Alright, nobody wanted that. Let's go to the next book. We got Reed Fleming, number 5. Again, thank you all for joining me on Whatnot. If you do have any questions, feel free to ask on the Whatnot chat. I'm literally just going through box by box of the various comic books I have. As I do each stack, I take a box, stack it up onto my desk, and do one by one, showing them all off and auctioning them individually off for $2 a piece. This is an issue of the Puma Blues, number 3. And I'm trying to organize these books so that in the future, if people ask me to see all my Superman, Firestorm, or Iron Man, or whatever the case may be, I can more easily find the various series of books I have for a particular comic series. Alright, the Puma Blues, issue number 5. Alright, let's see if I have enough scrap cardboard to make another divider here. And I don't see a box I'm willing to cut up to make a divider. Wish I had more dividers. Okay, nobody want that issue. Let's do another issue of Puma Blues, issue number 2. Okay, I see here. Nobody wanted that book. This is just says magazine number 1, August, $1.25. Kind of looks like a Gundam type book, or a what was the other Gundam type series. Anyway, we'll run this book here as shown on screen for $2. Any questions, let me know in Whatnot chat. If you're watching on YouTube, you're more than welcome to check the links in the description down below, or scan the QR codes on the right hand side of the screen. Alright, we got I think it says Frex, number 3. Okay, nobody wanted that issue. Let's do a Loot Crate exclusive variant comic. This is Street Fighter Hyper Looting, number 1. Again, we're literally just going through the short boxes of comics I have on my various shelves, so I can try to organize them all. I'm just going one by one and creating piles on the free space I have, so I can better organize all my books. And we're just starting off all auctions off at $2 as I go through each book one by one. This is a issue of Sergeant Rock, 15-cent comic from issue number 227. This book does show various wear, various creasing on the front cover, fold on the right-hand corner of the comic cover down here. But it is a super old comic. If it's listed for 15 cents, we're selling it off for $2. And there's no interest in that book, so we'll put it on the side and we'll go to the next book. Riot Gear Unleashed, limited edition. This is number 14973 of 2500, book number 3. Hey, nobody want that? Let's do another Junior J's magazine. This is from fall of 1994. Alright, let's just go over here for a quick second to just check on a few things. Okay, if anybody want this book, let's go on to the next one. We've got an Adam and Eve issue number 5. Okay, if there's any questions, please do let me know on Whatnot Chat. I do simultaneously stream my shows to YouTube land so that I have a reference point in case I misplace my list of what people were buying. That way I can easily see this book went with that order, this one went with that order. We got Archer and Armstrong issue number 25. We'll start that off at $2. Looks like there's about a minute delay, potentially between Whatnot and YouTube right now. Alright, we got the Silver Wolf comic book, trivia comic book, number 1. Okay, nobody want that? Let's go with this Brute something other Infinity, looks like a promo book from Wizards of the Coast. We'll set that off at $2. Okay, nobody want that. Okay, we've got another Adam and Eve book. This is issue number 4. Okay, nobody want that. 6 from Sirius. This is number 1. That book. 6 from Sirius 2. This is issue number, looks like issue number 3. Okay, nobody want that. Alright, 6 from Sirius 2, issue number 1. that. So I had issue 1. So I have issue number 2 of that book series as well. So if you're interested in picking up issue 1, 2, and 3 in one lot, let me know and we can do an auction for those 3 books. Alright, we got a Man of War comic still in its factory sealed little bag. Comes with the little pog and whatever else might have come with this book. This book inside this bag and board is still sealed. We'll run that one there for $2. Yeah, it looks like there's roughly about 30-second delay, 30 to 45-second delay between what you see on Whatnots to what YouTube actually sees and hears. Okay, so now we want that book. We got Queens of Halloween promo. We'll run that one there for $2. Again, we're literally just going through the boxes of comics that I have, throwing them all up for, the majority of them all up for $2 a piece. Or at least the ones I'm willing to run for $2 a piece. So if you have any questions about anything I'm selling tonight, let me know in the Whatnot chat. Okay, do we want that? Let's do the Time Warrior, number 1. Okay, no, we want that book. Alright, let's do this book here. This is issue number 3. Okay, no, we want that book. This one does show a fair bit of damage to it, so we're still going to run it for $2. Or if somebody actually buys a book, I might just throw that in for free. Okay, nobody wanted that issue of The Mask. I don't blame them. That book was in pretty rough shape. So let's do Total Eclipse, book 4. We'll run that one there for $2. Okay, nobody want Total Eclipse book number 4. Let's do Eraser X. These price stickers are on the plastic of the bag and board. They're not on the book. I just tend to leave price stickers on the plastic bags as a reference point. For some people like them, some people don't. And if you don't like it, you can remove them yourself or change the bag. This is issue number 6 for Eraser X. Okay, nobody want that. Let's do Eraser X issue number 2. Okay, nobody wanted that. Let's do, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Zola Preview Edition, Zero Comics. French Ice, number 5. Okay, nobody wanted that. Legend of the Shield, issue number 4. Okay, nobody want that. Let's do Ultraverse Origins by the looks of it, number 1. Okay, nobody want that. Sliders Special, Blood and Splendor. This is from January. I'm not seeing a particular issue number, but we'll do this one here for $2. And I'm generally talking to myself right now because there's not a lot of people in my Whatnot stream. That's one thing I find hard to do, is to get people to actually come into my shows. But, you know, you can't always have bangers in your various shows. You can always sell what you have. And, you know, until you get a really big following, you know, there's not much you can do. Alright, we got Madhouse Comics, number 122 from Archie Comic Group. Okay, nobody wanted that book. Do have an older Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles book, number 39. Since nobody's here, I'll run that for $2. Because nobody's going to bid on it, because nobody's here. Okay, nobody wanted that book. We got a Walt Disney Uncle Scrooge, number 156. We'll throw that for $2. It does have a ripple on the bottom, as you can see down here. But again, we're literally just going through each book one by one as you see them, and selling them for $2 a piece. Unless I know that book has a actual value to it, in which case I'll try to maximize what I can get for it. An older Chippendale comic book. Okay, no interest in that book. Got another Walt Disney book for Donald Duck, issue number 276. Okay, let's do a... this is a book that was published by Canada Post. Doesn't show an issue number on it. Okay, nobody wanted that. Let's do Richie Rich. This book's number 36. Obviously, it does show various signs of being read, from like, you know, ripping the corner by the staple to, you know, various wear on the cover and as well on the bottom there. Okay, nobody wanted that book. We got Strike Force Moriarty. This is issue number 16. More Ituri, or whatever that name is, but Strike Force book number 16. Okay, no interest. Let's do Archer and Armstrong. This is issue number 11. Alright, I'm just going to quickly check something over on my computer. Alright, so is they able to hear me here on Whatnot still? Yeah, people can still hear me on Whatnot. Alright, so nobody want those books. Let's do Ray and the Future Force issue number 23. You know, it could very well be the time of day, you know, people being at work and stuff, that nobody's in my show. But when you go in to see other categories and see lots of people in those various comic shows, you know, possibly because they're selling specific series of books or something, but it would be nice to have people to talk to at my shows. Alright, so we want that book. Let's do 4 more books, and then I'm going to call it a day and get to organizing the books I have on my table here. So we got Meta 4, issue number 3. Alright, let's do Dr. Mirage, issue number 1. Again, if you're watching on YouTube and you see something that didn't sell during an auction, you're more than welcome to check out my eBay store, see if it's still listed there. If so, you're more than welcome to purchase it through me on eBay, or you can message me on Whatnot, and I will be more than happy to bring that item that I have listed somewhere else onto Whatnot and sell it there. Different marketplaces have different prices for shipping. I'm not sure which is going to be cheaper, Whatnot or the other marketplaces, but I'd rather sell on Whatnot in all due honesty. Alright, we got a Robotech Infinity War issue number, looks like issue number 2. Alright, I'm doing one more book and then I'm going to call it for a little bit. I might switch things up to do some video games later tonight. Alright, let's do issue number 1 of Robotech. And then after this, we're going to pretty much end the Whatnot stream, since nothing sold and it's been 2.5 hours. I want to try to get other things done, so I'm going to end the Whatnot show. Alright, so obviously nothing sold on Whatnot, but that is what it is. If you have any questions about selling on Whatnot, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in the YouTube video down below. Let me just cut the music here. Again, the music from this show is provided by StreamTunes on Spotify. They are DMCA safe and copyright free music. So at least then since I can't send my audio from Whatnot over to YouTube with my current setup, I just stream some music on YouTube. If you have any questions about anything you saw or how I ship various things, you're more than welcome to ask. A lot of times when I do sell things on Whatnot, after I'm done doing the last auction, I'll briefly show how I'm packing up various things. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Check me out on Whatnot or eBay. All my links are in the description down below, as well as on the right hand side of the screen. You have all my QR codes.